We were all taught the same thing in school. The heart is just a pump. It pushes blood, keeps us alive, beats 100,000 times a day. And that's it. But what if that's not the full story? What if the heart is doing a lot more than just pumping blood? What if it's actually helping us think, feel, even decide? Recent science says the heart has its own nervous system, its own memory, even its own intelligence. And believe it or not, this isn't new. Over 1,400 years ago, the Qur'an said something extraordinary that we understand not just with our minds, but with our hearts. For centuries, we've assumed that the brain is the sole command center of human thought, emotion, and decision-making, but emerging science is challenging that view in fascinating ways. One such thread is the intriguing idea that our understanding of the world and our decisions aren't solely a product of the brain, but also arise from the heart. This concept, deeply rooted in spiritual traditions, finds a powerful echo in the words of the Qur'an, which claims that our hearts are not just biological organs, but also centers of perception and reasoning. Today, we delve into a revelation from over 14 centuries ago that resonates surprisingly with the cutting-edge research in modern science. Join us as we explore the verses that highlight the heart's role in our understanding and how scientific discoveries are lending credence to this age-old wisdom. Our journey begins with a profound statement from Allah in Surah Al-A'raf, verse 179. It reads, "They have hearts with which they do not understand, eyes with which they do not see, and ears with which they do not hear. Those are like cattle, rather, they are even more astray. It is they who are the heedless." This verse challenges a literal interpretation, inviting us to consider a deeper truth. Are our understandings and decisions truly made only in the confines of the brain? Or does our heart, in its quiet depths, hold a key to our perceptions that science is only beginning to unlock? The concept of the heart as a seat of understanding isn't an isolated one in the Qur'an. Throughout the text, there are verses that point to the heart as a center of moral awareness and spiritual connection. For instance, in Surah Al-Hajj, verse 46, Allah says, "Have they not traveled through the land and had hearts by which to reason and ears by which to hear? For indeed, it is not eyes that are blind, but blind are the hearts which are within the breasts." Here, the guidance of the heart is presented as crucial for navigating the complexities of life and making decisions in accordance with divine will. However, the most striking aspect of this revelation is its resonance with the findings of modern science, particularly in the field of neurocardiology. Neuroscientists and cardiologists have been shedding new light on the heart's functions, discovering that it is far more than a mere biological pump. The human heart, they've found, houses approximately 40,000 neurons, often referred to as the heart brain, which form a complex nervous system independent of the brain. These neurons are capable of processing information, storing memories, and even influencing our emotions and decisions. At the heart of this discovery is the idea that the heart is not merely a passive organ, but an active participant in our bodily processes. Leading the charge in this groundbreaking research is Dr. J. Andrew Armour, a prominent figure in the field of neurocardiology. His work has illuminated the intricate workings of the heart's nervous system and its profound impact on our overall physiology. Through his research, we've learned that the heart generates and conducts electrical impulses that regulate not only its own rhythm, but also influence other bodily functions. This inherent electrical activity, once thought to be solely the domain of the brain, is now understood to be an essential aspect of the heart's role in our body. But the heart's influence goes beyond its electrical activity. It also produces its own set of hormones and neurotransmitters, chemicals that play a pivotal role in communication between the heart and the brain. One such chemical is oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, due to its role in social bonding and trust. The heart's production of oxytocin underscores its significance in shaping our emotional landscape, particularly in our relationships with others. This finding aligns beautifully with the Qur'an's perspective on the heart as a center of understanding and connection, suggesting that our emotional and social perceptions are deeply intertwined with the workings of this vital organ. Moreover, the heart's influence on our cognitive functions is even more apparent when we consider the sheer number of signals it sends to the brain. According to some researchers, the heart sends more than twice the number of signals to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. This intricate two-way communication highlights the heart's centrality in our physiological processes, challenging the traditional view of the brain as the sole seat of consciousness and decision-making. This concept is further explored in the realm of theories in psychophysiology, notably by the renowned HeartMath Institute. Their research delves into the heart's role in shaping our emotions, attention, and overall well-being. One of their key findings is that the heart's influence on our emotions is more profound than previously thought. The emotions we experience, whether positive or negative, significantly impact our cardiovascular system. And it is the heart, with its remarkable capacity for feeling, that lies at the core of this emotional processing. This discovery lends credence to the Qur'an's perspective that the heart is not merely a physical organ, but a vessel of our deepest feelings and intuitions. Furthermore, the HeartMath Institute's work touches upon another aspect highlighted in the Qur'an: the heart's role in perception and intuition. Their research suggests that the heart influences our perceptions by way of the information it conveys to the brain. This means that our understanding of the world around us is shaped not just by our senses, but also by the silent whispers of our heart. This aligns with the Qur'an's assertion that the heart is a source of understanding, guiding us towards truth and wisdom beyond what we can perceive with our physical senses alone. Building on this, the concept of the heart-brain is also supported by the field of embodied cognition. This interdisciplinary field explores the intimate relationship between our bodily experiences and our cognitive processes. Embodied cognition posits that our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions are deeply rooted in our physical existence, and the heart is an integral part of this experience. By integrating insights from neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy, embodied cognition offers a holistic view of human experience, recognizing the heart as a significant contributor to our cognitive landscape. This theoretical perspective harmonizes beautifully with the Qur'an's message that the heart is not an isolated entity, but an active participant in our understanding of the world. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the human body, the heart's role in our lives becomes increasingly apparent. The Qur'an, with its timeless wisdom, has long emphasized the heart's importance as a center of understanding, connection, and emotion. And now, with the advent of modern scientific research, we are gaining a deeper appreciation for the truth embedded in these ancient verses. The heart, with its intricate nervous system, hormonal influence, and capacity for feeling, emerges as a key player in our cognitive processes. It is not merely a pump that circulates blood, but a silent partner in our journey towards understanding and enlightenment. While mainstream science still recognizes the brain as the primary seat of consciousness, the discoveries in neurocardiology and related fields challenge the boundaries of what was once considered the exclusive domain of the brain. The heart, once seen as a passive organ, is now understood to be an active communicator, sending signals, producing chemicals, and playing a vital role in shaping our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. New research from Karolinska Institutet and Columbia University shows that the heart has a mini brain, its own nervous system that controls the heartbeat. A better understanding of this system, which is much more diverse and complex than previously thought, could lead to new treatments for heart diseases. The heart has long been thought to be controlled solely by the autonomic nervous system, which transmits signals from the brain. The heart's neural network, which is embedded in the superficial layers of the heart wall, has been considered a simple structure that relays the signals from the brain. However, recent research suggests that it has a more advanced function than that. Remarkably, these groundbreaking scientific discoveries were alluded to over 1,400 years ago in the Qur'an, long before modern neuroscience and cardiology even existed. This revelation is a testament to the profound wisdom embedded in the Qur'an. For centuries, scientists brushed aside the Qur'an's emphasis on the heart, viewing it as poetic or metaphorical. However, as science delves deeper into the intricacies of the human body, it is uncovering truths that resonate with the Qur'an's teachings. The heart's role in our understanding, decision-making, and emotional landscape is becoming increasingly clear. For those who hold the Qur'an as a divine guide, this convergence of scientific discovery and scriptural wisdom deepens their faith and understanding. The Qur'an, with its timeless message, serves as a beacon, guiding humanity towards a deeper understanding of not just the universe, but also the very essence of our being. This journey of discovery, however, is not just for the believers. It is a call to all seekers of truth. Whether one approaches it from a scientific, philosophical, or spiritual perspective, the exploration of the heart's role in our lives enriches our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As we bring this discussion to a close, let us embrace the spirit of inquiry and openness. Let us remain curious, open-minded, and respectful in our exploration of these profound topics. The interaction between faith and science is a rich tapestry, and we encourage all to engage with it thoughtfully and with an appreciation for the complexity of these discussions. We hope this journey has been enlightening for you, offering a glimpse into the fascinating world where ancient wisdom meets modern science. If you enjoyed this exploration, please don't hesitate to show your support and share your thoughts. Together, let us continue to seek understanding, embrace diversity of thought, and celebrate the interconnectedness of our world. Thank you for joining us today. And until next time, may your hearts guide you towards truth and understanding.